everyone, good morning. It is like 10 past 5. I just woke up a couple minutes ago and it is time to get ready to go to work. So I thought I would do something a little bit different this week and kind of take you guys along with me on my day as I, start work at 6:30 and like what it's really like, So I'm going to talk a bit more about it though once I've had some coffee, so haven't had any of that yet. So I literally just woke up, although I've been kind of up for a little bit because I got rudely awoken by some possums on the deck. Although I think it was maybe just one possum, but it sounded like a couple. Maybe they were fighting, but yeah, got woken up by that. But I've been kind of in and out of sleep since that happened. So but yeah, it is now officially time to get ready to go to work. But first, breakfast and coffee. I need coffee right now. Well, first we'll go to the toilet and then we'll get coffee and breakfast. So let's go do that. Okay, hello. So I am making my breakfast, just having English muffin with Vegemite this morning. Normally I do have toast, but I've been in the mood for an English muffin, so my dad got some yesterday. Where's my coffee cup? It's over here. Clearly haven't had any coffee yet. Still needing that. So I'm gonna have my caramel syrup. Also, if you hear any hissing in the back, that's a possum. It's out on the deck. I don't know why it's making that hissing noise. A little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why it's making the hissing noise. It's been running around on the deck all morning. So I really I just hope it's not a snake. So, because yeah, that would not be a fun time. Because if it's a snake, then that's a problem. All right, and then milk. So I always have a cold coffee, even in the winter. I can't have hot coffee. I don't know why. I just prefer cold coffee. Ice. That's done. Let's take the first sip. Oh, that's so good. Toast is done. Well, English muffins are done. So let's take them out. English muffins. Vegemite, of course. Right, you guys don't really need to see this part, so I'm gonna do this and then we'll go eat breakfast. All right, let's eat breakfast. Sorry for this terrible angle, but this is the best it's going to get at like almost 5:30 in the morning. That's good. It's nice to have something different. That's the possum. It should be going to bed soon, so I don't know what it's so upset about. Maybe there was another possum there, because we do have a resident possum that lives here, but it like lives out there in the roof. So maybe there was like another one trying to like get it, or like get swat. I don't know. All I'm saying is I hope it's not a snake, because that would be worse. It kind of sounded like two possums that were wrestling earlier, so yeah, it should be going to bed soon because they're nocturnal, so, and the sun's going to be coming up soonish, so yeah, but it is still pitch black outside, which is great. Love waking up to go to work when it's still pitch black. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and then we'll head back downstairs and get ready, and I'll talk a little bit more about what we're doing today. So I will see you guys when I'm done and have more caffeine. Alright guys, so this is just going to be the video of terrible angles, but it is time to get dressed and ready. So obviously if you've seen my weekend vlogs or my weekly vlogs, you kind of know the drill when I'm getting dressed. But yeah, so now that I've had more caffeine and had all my coffee, I'm a bit more awake, so I'm gonna kind of chat to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing today for this video. So I'm basically kind of going to be taking you guys along with me, like kind of to work, but also not really, because obviously I can't really vlog anything at work. That's like a big no-no, especially like back of house stuff, you know. So if you guys don't know what I do for work, I'm a wildlife keeper, so I don't really want to also say like where I work, you know, just for like privacy reasons, because I do live quite close to my work, and so yeah, I don't really want to give too much away. But yeah, I am a wildlife support keeper, and we basically just like help out all the sections in the sanctuary. So if you've been following me for a while, it's the same sanctuary that I used to volunteer at before, and then I got a job there. So yeah, I am kind of gonna bring you guys along of what it's like to be a wildlife keeper, but I'm not gonna be vlogging at work, you know. I mean, I guess I kind of could, like, because this morning I have a few areas where I'm working. I'm gonna be by myself, so I guess I could maybe film some of those little bits, but I don't know, I don't want to risk anything and I don't want to get in trouble, you know. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, you guys are gonna come along with me, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best to maybe film something at work. So I don't know, we'll see. But I need to go and get dressed because yeah, I feel like I'm running out of time. I don't know, I just feel like really rushed in the mornings, especially when I do like 6:30 shifts. So, and I don't like being rushed. So I'm gonna go and get dressed, and then we will head back upstairs because I don't have a bathroom down here to get ready. And then yeah, go upstairs, do the rest of the things, and then yeah, go get dressed and ready for work, and then put my lunch together, and then we'll head off because my dad drives me. So he drives me, and then I catch the bus home, so you guys will see that as well. And yeah, so let's go and do that before it gets any later. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to voiceover. So I am mainly just doing voiceover for this part because my fan in my bathroom is so loud and you guys don't need to hear that. So yeah, here I am just brushing my teeth. And then I skipped me like putting my hair up because I don't know, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my hair. So I tend to like try and get it perfect, even though it's going to get really messy when I go to work. But I just I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my hair, so it tends to take a little bit of time, so I skipped that. So you'll see me with my hair up already, and then I also put on some sunscreen as well because I work outside. So yeah, it is of course really good to wear sunscreen in general, but also especially if you work outside like I do. So I always make sure to put sunscreen on. And then I also show you my lunch. For my lunch I just had a sandwich, nothing super exciting, a toasted sandwich, and then I had an apple for morning tea, and and then my water bottle, of course, got to take that with me. And then we are going to be heading into the car and driving to work. Alright, so here I am at work doing some leaf blowing. I did that first thing for the first hour, and then here I am just cleaning a nest box for the raptor team, bird of prey team, so that's what I'm just doing here. And then, oh, that's it, that's all that I filmed. And here I am just waiting for the bus to go home. Alright guys, finally made it to my street, almost home. It was a big day today, but we are almost there. We are almost home. Thank God. I'll speak to you more when I get inside. Hello everyone. As you can see, I'm finally home. Oh gosh, it was a bit chaotic getting home because the traffic was kind of crazy, so I'm home a little bit later than normal, but it's okay. I am home, work is done for the day, and now I can just chill and relax for the rest of the afternoon slash evening. So yeah, it was like crazy out there because when I catch the bus, it is like just right as school is let out and like around 3 o'clock. And so there's a lot of schools around us. There's 3 schools. There's 2 primary schools and then 1 high school, which is the high school that I went to. And so because of that, it gets pretty crazy after 3 o'clock. So yeah, it was just insane, the traffic. So hence why I'm home a little later than normal, but it's all right. We made it through the day. As you can see, my hair is all crazy because it's been under a hat for most of the day. So yeah, it does get a little nuts by the end of it, but we survived. We survived Wednesday, and yeah, now we've got one more day, which is Friday, and I have a 8:30 shift on that day, which is good because yeah, I'm tired. I don't know how I'm going to survive next week because next week I have all 6:30s. All 3 of my shifts are 6:30 shifts. So thank God I have days off in between because otherwise I would be so tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna be tired like by the end of next week or just exhausted really because yeah, 6:30 shifts are a lot. So yeah, as you guys saw, I did take a couple of clips whilst trying to not really show anything, but yeah, so I showed me leaf blowing, which was like the first thing I did leaf blowing. So when you start 6:30 wildlife support, we help the cleaners leaf blow the paths like throughout the whole sanctuary. So yeah, I went down to our nocturnal area this morning, hence why it didn't look like a normal path. So I was on like our nocturnal area. And so yeah, I did that this morning first thing, so that's like an hour-ish depending on how like messy it is and how many leaves there are. So yeah, I finished at like 7:20 I think with that. And then the next clip that you saw, I was at Raptors. So I was at the Raptor stage where they do the Raptor show. I was just cleaning some of their nest boxes that they have there where they hold some of the birds when they have the show, when they're not flying. So I was just cleaning them. So that's what you saw there as well. So I'll probably do like voiceover for those clips, you know, and yeah, I'll probably do a bit of voiceover for this video so you know what's going on. So but yeah, overall it was a pretty good day, and if you couldn't tell by the bags under my eyes, I am tired and ready for some more caffeine because I normally do have another Pepsi when I go home, and I also will probably have one at dinner time, but just to, you know, get me through the rest of the night. But I usually do sleep pretty well, especially on days when I've had a 6:30 shift. I sleep really well, so even though I have like a lot of caffeine, it doesn't really do that much for me on days when I've had a 6:30 because I'm just, yeah, really tired from the day obviously, and I've been up for a long time. So I've been up since like 5:10. So yeah, it doesn't really affect me if I have quite a bit of caffeine, so I'll be good. I usually have a pretty good night's sleep, which I will tonight because yeah, I am tired, even though I didn't like walk that much today. Well, I did, but not as much as I have like in the past, you know. I just did like a lot of physical stuff today, so because of that I am tired. My legs are tired, my knees sore, and yeah, I'm ready to have a shower and get into my pajamas. Even though it's like not that late in the afternoon yet, I am definitely going in my pajamas because that's what I do. I just want to be comfy, you know. So yeah, but anyway, that is it for this video. I'm gonna go have a shower and get in my PJs and relax for the rest of the afternoon slash evening. So I hope you guys liked this video, something different. I've always wanted to do a video like this, but haven't really been able to, or I guess haven't really known like how to do it because obviously I don't want to really show where I work. Obviously, if, like I said earlier today, for privacy reasons. So I hope you guys understand that. And I know that you will because you guys are really nice about that stuff. So I was able to show you guys a couple of clips, even though they weren't that exciting. I was leaf blowing and cleaning, but that is what I do at my job. It is a lot of cleaning. If you are wanting to be a zookeeper, like, just be prepared. It's a lot of cleaning. Like, it's 90% cleaning pretty much. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's really rewarding, and I, yeah, really love my job. So I am very lucky, that is for sure, but it is also very tiring. So be prepared for that as well. Be prepared to do a lot of walking because I definitely do a lot of walking. So yeah, but yeah, I am done now. So I'm gonna go and have a shower and clean my dirty body. Although I didn't get that dirty today, thankfully, but I'm just, yeah, dirty like from the day, you know? So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my afternoon / evening, and I will see you all again on Tuesday for a weekend vlog. So I'll see you guys then. All right, bye guys.